A big hello from me, welcome to PaulRollsDice and welcome to a new video. And after 2 years of waiting, almost 2 years of waiting, we finally have Metal Gear Solid the board game, the Integral Edition. Now, we're going to unbox this. We're going to take a quick look at all of the things that we've seen already in the previous retail edition, but we will be taking a better look at the extra goodies that this game comes with. And look at the box. Even the cardboard box it is shipped in says Metal Gear Solid on the side. So let's zoom out. Let's get into this thing. So this is as high as my camera can go. So hopefully I've got space. If we open it, there's the box. Right, I'm gonna have to pause it, pals, and we'll use some editing magic and we'll get it out and we'll dive in. Okay, there it is. Now, first impressions, it is already bigger than the retail edition box. Stay tuned until the back end of the video and I'll do a comparison between this one and the retail one. So let's slide it around, ignore the ring light glare there. So same as the retail one, I think, on the sides. If we, oh god, it's so heavy, flip it over again, same as the retail one, but this time we have the additional content printed on the back. We have a Metal Gear X figure and an exclusive integrated graphic novel, and those are the things we are going to be focusing on. So we have seen the retail edition already. If you are looking for a full unboxing, I'll leave a link, one of those card things in the corner. Please feel free to take a look at that one. We are going to be focusing on the extra bits of this game. So let's cut this thing open. We are in. Let's slide the lid off, put that to the side first and foremost. God, this thing is huge. We're gonna have to zoom up a bit, guys. I do apologize. There we go. Okay, so we have introducing the Integral Edition. Your copy of Metal Gear Solid the board game comes with the following 2 items that are unique to the Integral Edition. This exclusive Metal Gear Rex figure replaces its cardboard tile from the standard edition with a fully realized Rex sculpt and a fully illustrated 148-page graphic novel detailing the beats of the Shadow Moses campaign, illustrated by Kenneth Lowe. Also, free digital VR mission, that is Sneaky Mission 60, free for everyone. So, okay, we're not going to dive into the tokens, guys, or the boards. They are exactly the same as the retail version. As I said, I've left a link if you want to check that out. These are all of the Metal Gear Solid boards, brand spanking new ones that we haven't used in our playthrough. Next, let's get to the books. Oh god, it's beefier already. Wow, look at that. Oh my lord, I am very excited. Okay, so let's open this. Rip this open. We'll go from the back of it first. So we have the VR booklet, which we have seen. We have the rules book with the rules summary on the back. We also have, oh, that's the codec book, sorry. We then have the rules summary, and so the campaign itself is in the red book as always, but it is now a thick graphic novel. Wow, we're not going to take a quick look at this one. I have already done a deep dive video on the Shadow Moses campaign graphic novel. Again, I will leave a card and a link to that video. Thank you so much to everyone who voted on what video we should do first. We voted between this unboxing and a Shadow Moses campaign deep dive, so check that out. But I will just give you a quick flick, 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 flick. There we go. So the thing we want to look at in this one, guys, the thing we want to look at, we get rid of all of these. This is the Metal Gear Rex token, which we are used to. We will move those. God, this is so big. So big. More sections to put your cards and things than the retail version. Way more space. Okay, so here are the figures themselves, and they are laid out a little bit different to the retail version, actually. I'll tell you what, I'll put that there like that, and I'm actually going to show you the retail version because I do have it to the side now. Ignore all of the figures aren't painted. I am painting these as we play through the campaign, but I am behind with Meryl. So, Snake, Ninja, the characters, cardboard boxes, Ocelot there, couple of the guards have been painted, and that is the insert for the retail version. And now look at the layout of this one. Very different, obviously, to accommodate this absolute beast of a figure here. So we will do that. We'll slide that off. we've seen all of the figures, so we're wanting to look at this absolute monster. Oh my god, look at that. That is so freaking cool. Now, this is such an upgrade to this. I'm not shaming the token, but the comparison isn't even viable. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. The sculpt is fantastic. And we have, if we just put that to the side, the rear dome, which we will clip on. And the railgun. Oh, Lord, look at that. That is awesome. That's... God damn, what we're saying. What we're saying, pals. That look about 5" to you. Look at that. Right, let me see if I can get these clipped on. So, if we... How do we do this? How in the heck do we... Oh, there we go. Okay, so. Easy, Paul. Follow the instructions. Don't be a silly goose. So, that's on. And then if we get this one, and that just slides on like that, that is the finished product. Look at that. This is going to be an absolute pleasure to paint. Or, I should say, hopefully, my one of my good friends who's an absolutely fantastic painter and a way better painter than me. I am doing my best with the retail version, but I think my my painter friend is going to do me the honours and paint this up for me, the entire thing. He's very much looking forward to it. So that is that. Now, I'll tell you what we will do. Let's stand our little snake, look at that, next to Metal Gear Rex. Now, obviously, the scale's a bit off, because if Snake was this big, Rex would be all the way up here, but look at that. That is beautiful. I absolutely love that. Such an upgrade. Do you need to pay the extra to enjoy the game? No, you do not. Is it worth it for the little bit of extra money you end up paying for this figure and for the graphic novel? 148 pages, full colour, integrated novel into the campaign book. It's kind of a shame it's not its own separate thing, but still it kind of works. It means everything's in one book while you're playing the campaign. But yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, pop that back in there. Pop the rear dome in there, if I can get that back in. There we go. Metal Gear Rex, sit yourself back in there, and we will slide that back on. So, my friends, that is the Integral Edition. Now, before we go, let me tidy up the space and I'll show you a comparison of box versus box, just to show you how different the sizing is, how much more of your shelving space it's going to take up. Let's do it. Okay, so here are the two versions of the game. Now, that's, ignore the mess, that is the size difference. Integral versus retail. Box shape, absolutely the same, but it's almost double the thickness. Not quite, but it's almost there. So it's taking a little bit more space on your shelf, but it's not that bad, to be honest. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, there is the Integral Edition, unboxed and loved. Now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for voting on the community poll. Please stay tuned for the next episode in the Metal Gear Solid Shadow Moses campaign. As always, please leave a like if you did enjoy this video. Please consider subscribing. We are growing. We are building our community of Metal Gear Solid nerds. We absolutely love it. Take care, friends. I'll see you very soon.